guys, welcome to another video of Study Scoopers. So I'm again back with another video, and before we start, please make sure that you press this red button so that you subscribe to my channel. Thank you if you have subscribed. Hit this bell icon so that you're always notified with my new videos. So today we'll be learning about the algebraic expression and which will give you a concept of multiplication of algebraic expression. Our last video was of subtraction of algebraic expression, and if you have still not watched it, please watch it. The link will be given in the description. So let's begin. So as we are going to learn about the multiplication of algebraic expression, first let's know some things which will tell you about the upcoming sums of multiplication. So if we need to find the product of two algebraic expressions, you have to find each term of the first expression with the each term of the second expression. By you will multiply the each term of the first expression with the each term of the second expression, but in some terms you have to apply the distributive law. So what does our distributive law says? Let's find it out. Now this is of a monomial by a binomial. So if you this all will only help you in the multiplication of algebraic expression. Now, if you have a sum like a into b plus c, you will multiply a into b plus a into c. So if you have a outside and b plus c will be in the bracket, you are going to multiply a into b. The a will be multiplied by b and the a will be multiplied by c, and this is only distributive law. And why did you have a multiplied by plus a multiplied by c? Plus is being added here because between the inside the bracket you have b plus c, so between the b plus c you have the sign of plus, so that is why plus is being given here. Now the next one is a, and in bracket you have b minus c, so a into b minus a into c. Okay, now this third one is minus a, and in bracket you have b plus c. So how are you going to do it? Minus a into b, which will be turning into minus ab minus, why do you have minus? Because you are having minus a, right? So minus and plus will change into minus in multiplication, so that is why you are having minus a into c, which will give you minus ac. Now the fourth one is minus a, and bracket you have b minus c, which is minus ab plus minus ac. Why is it coming into plus minus ac? Plus ac, because you're having minus a and in bracket you're having minus, so minus and minus will turn to plus, so that is why you have minus ab plus ac. Now the fifth one, you have minus a into minus b into minus c, which will turn to minus abc. How is it possible? You're having, first you'll multiply minus a into minus b, which will change into plus ab, because you have the minus symbol in a also, minus symbol in b also, so minus and minus will change to plus, so you'll write it as plus ab. And now this plus ab will be multiplied by minus c, so plus and minus you're having again, so plus and minus will change to minus, so the last answer, your final answer will be minus abc. Now if you have to multiply minus a into minus b, it will be ab, normal ab, because you have minus and minus, so it will change to plus, so you have plus ab. Okay, now let's go with binomial by binomial. So now if you have a plus b into c minus d, how are you going to do it? Your a plus b will be, both a and b will be multiplied by c minus d. So how will you do it? You will do it a into c minus d plus b into c minus d, which will change to AC minus AD plus BC minus BD. So if you have sums like this, you'll solve it like this. And if you have any sum like a minus b into c minus d, how will you solve it? You will multiply a into c minus a into d minus b into c minus b into minus d, which will give you the answer as ac minus ad minus bc plus bd. Why are you getting plus bd? Because it is minus b into minus d, and it is minus minus, so which will change to plus. So that is why you're getting your answer as plus bd. So what's your final answer? AC minus AD minus BC plus BD. Okay. So this is given so that you solve the upcoming sums of multiplication. And there is one more formula which you will apply in this multiplication, that is by binomial into trinomial. So which is a plus b into c minus d plus c, in which you will multiply a and b with c minus d plus e. So how are you going to do it? A into c minus a into minus a into d plus a into e plus b into c minus uh, plus b into minus g plus e plus b plus e into plus e. So which will give you the final answer as ac minus ad plus ae plus bc minus bd plus be. Now if you have the same thing in minus, how are you gonna do it? Your minus a minus b will be multiplied by c minus d plus e. So what will you get? You'll get minus a into c plus minus a into minus d plus minus a into e minus b into c minus b into minus d and minus b into plus e. So what will be your final answer? Minus ac plus ad minus ae minus bc plus bd minus be. Now let's have a note that in communicative law or communicative property, the order will change but the value will remain same. So if somewhere you find xy, that xy can also be written as yx. The value of xy and yx is the same. Also, if there is something like 2x square yz or 2yz x square uh, or 2z x square y, this 3 will remain the same because you have x square, and x square, if it goes together somewhere, it will be the same, so the value will be same. So this is commutative law. Now let's have a bullet point that x into x is equal to x square. So if you have x into x, it is equal to x square. That is x in our power m into x power y power n is equal to xy m plus n. So you'll understand this by solving the multiplication sum. So let's go through the multiplication sums. For example, if you have to multiply 10x square and minus 4y, how will you multiply it? You will first write 10x square as 10 into x, right? As given in the bullet point, you'll write 10 into x, and you'll write minus 4y as minus 4 into y. So now what are you going to do is, you're going to take the constant numbers at a place and the variable numbers at the other, and then you will be multiplying it. How? You will bring the minus 4 into y also with 10 into x, which is x 10 into x into minus 4 into y. And now, as I said, we'll take the constant numbers at a place and the variables at the other. So constant numbers are 10 and minus 4. So you will multiply 10 and minus 4, and you'll be multiplying x into y. What will be a final answer? You have 10 into minus 4, which will give you minus 40. and you have x into y. So x into x is equal to x square, and into y, which will give you y. So what is your final answer? Your final answer is minus 40 x square y. Now, when you have to multiply 10x and minus 4, you will, what will you do? You will multiply 10 into minus 4 and x will be multiplied at the other place. So what will be your answer? Your answer will be 10 into minus 4, which will give you minus 40, and you have a single x, which is equal to minus 40x. Now let's take another example. If you have to multiply 8x square and 9x power 5y, how will you do it? You'll take the constant number at a place and variables at the other. So first you will multiply 9 into 8, which will give you 72, and you have x square into x 5. So as given in the bullet point, what did we learn was, if you have x power m into x y power n, you will be doing x y m plus n. So x power 2 into x power 5. So all your exponents will be added, which will give you x power 7, and you have a single y, which will give you y. So what is your final answer? Your final answer will be 72 x power 7 y. Now, you have to multiply 7x and 2x cube plus 6y. So how will you multiply it? First, in the place of and, you will be putting the symbol of multiplication. Now, as we learned in the distributive property, we will be multiplying 7x with 2x cube and 6y. So how will you do it? How will you be doing it? 7x into 2x cube plus 7x into 6y by the distributive property. And now how will you multiply it? You will be multiplying 7x into 2x cube, which will give you, first you will be multiplying the constant term and then the variable. So 7 into 2, which will give you 14x, and 14, yeah, 14, and you have the x, there is one is one is only x and one is x cube, so 3 plus 1, which will give you 4. So what was your answer? 14x power 4 plus, now 14x into 6y. So 7x into 6y. So 7 into 6, which will give you 42, and x is also 1 and y is also 1. So you will add both, you'll multiply both, and then you'll get 42xy. So what is your final answer? Your final answer will be 14x power 4 plus 42xy. Now let's take another example. If you have to multiply 2x minus 13y and 4x plus 3y. So first, in the place of and, you'll be putting the multiplication symbol. And now what will you be doing? By the distributive property, your 2x will be multiplied by 4x plus 3y, and your minus 13y will be multiplied by 4x plus 3y. So how will you be doing it? You will multiply 2x into 4x and 2x into 3y, and then minus 13y into 4x and minus 13y into 3y. Now what will you be getting? You will be getting 8x square plus 6xy minus 52yx plus minus 39y square. Now, as we learned in the communicative law, that if it is xy or yx, it is it will be the same. So then you will be adding xy and yx by grouping the like terms, and when you add both, what will you get your final answer as? You will be getting it as x square cube, x square 8x square minus 46xy minus 39y square. So then we added plus 6xy and minus 52yx, by which we got minus 46xy. So now your final answer is this. So hope you are understanding the multiplication of algebraic expressions. Now, if they give you a sum to multiply 3a minus 7b and 2a minus 6b plus c. So, first what will we be doing? We'll be putting a multiplication symbol. And now by the distributive property, 3a will be multiplied by 2a plus 3a will be multiplied by minus 6b plus 3a will be multiplied by c minus 7b into 2a minus 7b into minus 6b minus 7b into c. So now what will you be getting your answer? You will be getting 6a square when you do 3a into 2a. So 3 your constant numbers together. So 3 into 2 which will give you 6 and your a into a which will give you a square. And then you will be having minus 18ab when you multiply the constant terms together and the variables together, and then you'll have plus 3ac minus 14ab plus 42b square plus 7bc. So hope you are understanding this. And on grouping the like terms, what are the like terms in this? You'll be having minus 18ab minus 14ab, right? And then what are you gonna do? You're gonna add it, and then what is your final answer? You will have 6a square minus 32ab plus 3ac plus 42b square minus 7bc. So this is your final answer. Now we'll go to the evaluation of algebraic expressions. If they ask you to evaluate 6x into x square minus 3 plus 4x into x minus 2 for x is equal to 2. So now what are you going to do here? Wherever you find the variable x, your variable x will be replaced by a number 2. For that, before we have to evaluate the expression without keeping the x as 2. So as by the distributive property, what will you be doing? You'll be simply first of all, you by step 1 and 2 saying you'll at the step 1 you'll simplify the expression, and the step 2 you'll keep the variable value of the variable. Okay, and now we'll be simplifying this by the distributive property. How will you be doing this? 6x into x square minus 3 minus 6x into minus 3 plus 4x into x minus 4x into minus 2. So now your answer, you'll get it as 6x cube minus 18x plus 4x square minus 8x. Now we will be taking up the like terms. So now you'll get your answer as 6x cube plus 14x square minus 26x. And now you will be this is the simplest form of the given expression, and now at the place of x you'll be replacing the x by 2. So in this your expression will be 6 into 2 power 3 plus 4 into 2 power 2 minus 26 into 2, which will give you the final answer as 48. When you simplify this, you'll get the answer as 48 plus 16 minus 52, which will give you your final answer as 12. So 12 is your answer for this expression. Now this was your end of algebraic expression part 3, and now let's revise the algebraic expression from which we started from part 1, and now we are completing it in part 3. So we have to have some revision, right? So we'll have the revision by our boom time. So let's have some questions. The first question which you're having is, the product of monomial by monomial is always a monomial. You have to find out whether it's true or false. So 10 seconds is given to you. So please try answering it in the comment section below. Let's have the answer. So our answer will be true. A product of monomial by monomial is always a monomial. Now let's have a second question with us. The product of binomial by binomial is always a binomial. True or false? Let's have the answer with us now. The answer is false. The product of binomial by binomial is not always a binomial. Let's have the third question with us. What type of polynomial is this expression, which is 3x plus 6 plus 12x? Let's have the answer. So this is a binomial. How is it so? We thought many people should have thought this is a trinomial, but not. This is a binomial. Why? Because now your like terms are gonna be added. So now when your like terms are added, you'll get it as 15x plus a constant number, which is 6. So this expression is a binomial. Now let's have the fourth question with us. What is the coefficient of, okay, in this expression, what is the coefficient of x in the expression 2x square minus 9x plus 6? Now let's have the answer with us. So the 9 minus 9 is the coefficient of x in the expression 2x square minus 9x plus 6. So hope you have enjoyed this boom session. So now we'll have one more small question with us, which is to find out the like terms. So in this, we'll have something and then we'll go to this last thing. Now, the like terms are the terms with same variable and exponent, and it doesn't depend on coefficient value and its sign. For example, if you have 9x square and minus 5x into x, is this a like term? Yes, it is. Why? Because even when you multiply x into x, you'll get to x square, and that is what our like terms say. It should have it with same variables and exponents. The coefficient doesn't depends on this. So 9 and minus 5 doesn't depend, but you have x square, right? So this is a like term. Now, is this a like term? Yes, it is, because you will be multiplying 3x into x, which will give you 3x square, and you have 3x square. So again, this is a like term. Now, is this a like term? No, it is not. Why? Because the like terms should even be having the same variables, but only the exponents are same here. So then these are not like terms. Is this a like term? Yes, it is, because the bracket doesn't matter. You have 3x square in the first also, and you have 3x square in the second also. So this is a like term. Is this a like term? Yes, it is. Why? Because you have x, y and yx. So by the communicative property, x, y and yx is not the different, it is the same. So then this is a like term. Is this a like term? No, it is not. Why? Because your exponent is different here. There is x cube and there is x square. So then your exponent is different. So that is why this is not a like term. So as I said at the last one, you're able to see that 3x bracket x plus 1 and 3x square plus 5. In this, only 3x square is a like term. Your plus 5 is not a like term. Okay, so this was the end of our chapter algebraic expressions. So if you like this video, and if you have, first of all, if you have still not subscribed, please do press this red color subscribe button so that you subscribe to my channel. If you have subscribed and your subscribe has changed to great, yeah, if it means that you have subscribed, so thanks for subscribing, and do like this video. Please comment down your feedback about this video, and please do share this video with as many people who are in need of this video, and do press this bell icon so that you're always notified once a new video is uploaded. So I'm again going, guys, but you should keep watching Study Scoopers, and if you are still not subscribed, please do subscribe and become a family of Study Scoopers. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching this video. So bye bye.